Hey, what's up, family? If any of my videos give you any insight, give you any type of knowledge, or you can take anything from it, please like the video, subscribe, and share it to your family members, your loved ones. That person that's just looking for that little insight to boost their credit score. That person that's just looking for that little insight to get them over that hump. Or that young niece or nephew who's about to buy a car. Or your other loved ones who's about to buy a home. First-time homeowner. But I'm saying this to say, if you know of anyone, friends or family, who can use this information, please share it. Because you never know who may be happy that you did. Welcome back, family. It's your favorite family member, Money Mel Jr. And what we're going to talk about today is when your credit card payment is due. So it's going to be a quick, to the point, short video. So I've been seeing a lot of questions through the internet and hearing people talking about when they pay their credit card, when are they supposed to pay it? Which day? Should they pay it on a due date or should they pay it on a statement date? Then when they pay it, how much should they pay? I'm going to make another video about, the percentage that you should pay depending on what you're trying to do. So just let you know, I'm going to touch upon that. But to get to the point, when you have your Visa credit card, MasterCard, no matter what credit card it is, you get a due date. So for this exercise, our due date will be the 20th of the month. Our statement date will be the 24th of the month. Now, your due date is the date that they mail you out or they tell you that your bill is due on. So your bill is due on the 20th. Your statement date is the actual date that the bill itself closes. So if we have a balance of $1,000, let's just say $1,000. We're gonna put that right here. If we have a balance of $1,000 that we just blew up, let's just say that's our credit limit, and we went to the max, to the credit limit, and we receive our bill for the 20th when we're supposed to pay this off, and we don't pay this off on the 20th, by the 24th of the month, if this balance is not due, it will become your balance that's on your bill for the next month. You will see it say a balance of $1,000. Now, hypothetically speaking, if you pay $500 of this $1,000 and only $500 remains, by the 24th, you will see that your balance says $500. So I say that to say, when people ask the question, should they pay by the due date or the statement date? You want to pay by the due date, because if you wait until the statement date, your payment will not clear before the end of the day of the 24th. So that's why they give you your due date about 3 to 4 days at least in advance before your statement date, so they can make sure that your payment clears by the statement date. And when you're talking these days, you're talking business days. So this does not include the weekend. So let's hypothetically say if the 24th is on Monday and you go to pay your bill that Friday, I believe that will be the 21st. Saturday and Sunday are not business days. So therefore, your payment will not clear before the 24th. So whatever balance you have will carry over. So that will play an important part in what your credit card usage is for that next month, and will either positively or negatively affect your credit score. So, just to recap, we have $1,000 limit on this Visa card right here. When my bill is due on the 20th, I want to pay this bill in full on the 20th or before the 20th. If you could pay it before, pay before. There's no problem in paying your bill before the due date. You do not get penalized for it, or you don't even get extra points for it. But if you can pay it before, pay it before. Now, you want to have your payment in before the 24th. Because if it's not in and cleared before the 24th, it will become your new balance on that card. And we all know if your balance is over 30%, then now you're looked at negative in the credit field with that card. You're looking at high risk credit person. Now, right here, where I have use at on the 25th is because some people get confused that when they make their payment on the 20th, that they can begin to use their card on the 21st, on the 22nd, on the 23rd, sometimes on the 24th, before the closing statement. If you do this, if I make this $500 payment to this $1,000, and I go use my card tomorrow on the 21st, whatever, and let's just hypothetically say I use $100, that $100 will be added to my balance at the close of the statement day, because I'm using that card between the 20th and the 24th. You want to use your card after the closing of your statement. You can use it as early as 1 day after the closing of your statement. So if your statement closed on the 24th of that month, you don't want to start using your card until the 25th. Because if you use your card before then, all of that will be added to your statement and will increase your balance on your card. So it will take you out of whatever range that you're trying to stay in. So I hope that answered you all questions. And I hope that gave you all some insight. If you have any more questions or comments on this matter, just drop me a comment below and I will answer everything and get back to me. I have a great day.